Sacramento, California. How y'all doing? I am going out to check on my yard. Can't feed the chickens today. I didn't get their chicken food yesterday, so I have to go today. So this morning, they ate my turkey leg, okay? From the fur. I was eating it with them, but they ate it. It was good. I enjoyed it. I couldn't eat that whole thing anyways. So anyways, this is my opportunistic avocado. It is about 3 years old, just 3 years. And if you plant an avocado in Northern California, Zone 9B, you will want to plant them south facing in a south facing yard with a window to the north of them. Northeast, northwest, north. So I think this one has gotten the optimal light for 3 years and it's already flowered. So we're gonna have fruit. Yes, it is already fruited and it did not take me 7 years. My other one did, but that being said, it was actually started in the backyard. Well, it started in my compost pile, right where we were kind of on that side yard. And then I put it in a pot and took it into the backyard thinking the backyard was better because it was like sunny back there all the time and it was so hot, but actually the front yard's like more sunny. So this is my 10 or 11 year avocado. It's the one that stressed and it froze on the top. I thought it was sunburned. It was frozen. It don't sunburn. It likes the sun. It don't like the cold. So this one is out here kind of in its element, letting the cold get to it, but it does have the window to the north of it. And we have lots of avocados on it, but it's such a small little sad tree. And it probably won't get much more vigor. I'm going to try to bush it out, but it's stressed so much. I had no idea what to do with an avocado tree. I never Googled anything. And then I Googled everything. This is actually older. This one's like 12 years old. Maybe not even that old. But this one is older and it struggled way more and it's been cut back way more. And this is trying to do another main shoot. But every time I get a main shoot, the main shoot dies. And I cut off the branch that is doing better than the main shoot, but the main shoot dies. So we're leaving the side shoot and the main shoot. And we will see. I have a Meyer lemon here that has like 3 different harvests in one. And you can tell it's still flowered. So it may have 4. See the size of the fruits? Different sizes mean different dates of harvest. It just kept flowering and then fruiting and then flowering again and then fruiting again. So we have many harvests on this Meyer lemon. Then I have a red raspberry going up the nectarine tree here. Somewhere. There it is. Can you see it? There it is. And it goes up another branch as well. So we'll have raspberries and nectarines on that tree. This is the pumpkin and tomatillo patch. It has some beefsteak tomatoes here. I just wanted to start a compost pile. And so this is where we're at. We will be cutting all this down and mulching it in. And then adding some more topsoil and sand to that with the chicken manure. But this pumpkin is almost all the way rotted down. So hopefully the seeds will just keep coming back. We'll have pumpkin and tomatillos on a hill somewhere. I'm not going to keep it here, I don't think. I'm not sure right now because this is my cement driveway, so you'll have to extra water, but pumpkins and tomatillos really don't need that much water. Oh, there's also a squash here. I forgot. Poor squash. It does not get enough water to be a squash. So we will not be eating off of this, but the chickens can, for sure. The chickens can eat this. I mean, we could eat it. It's just shaped funny, but I'm sure it's not going to have enough water for me in it. I'd rather mine nice and juicy. You guys want this? Oh, I got green on my wall. Oh, watch out, that kitty hunts. Yeah, Tahoe, I know. I've seen both my big chickens out there. Not my kitty, but... Yep, see, there's the empty food tray from yesterday. They got the last of their food yesterday. Hi, Peekaboo. What up, Peekaboo? I see you, Peekaboo. I'ma see you. I'ma pay you. Let me pay you. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, my baby. Aw, you better watch out for my babies. Don't hunt my chickens. Because if you go around and mess with Peekaboo or Penguin or Reese. Hey, Tahoe. Hey, neighbor kitty. I had to use these plastic bags to cover the chickens. Oof. They're dead ones. There wasn't much left of them. Excuse me. So, is this the secret garden? Sorry. Welcome to my secret garden. We have dragon fruits back here. These are dragon fruits from Lowe's. Me and Pop went and got those. I feel like I'm just going to be taking the cuttings from these. So excuse me while I coughed my freaking lungs up. I guess I did turn off the water last night. I definitely did if I put it on that pot. Meow, meow, meow. This is our pumpkin. It goes all the way over here. There's a pumpkin. It goes behind the banana, behind the purple sweet potato. Over here, yes, this is still the pumpkin vine. Yeah, that dead thing you see? It's not dead. It's just putting all the energy over here. And what you could do is bury the vine along the way, because that will cause roots. It will root wherever it's buried. Cat trying to be cute. You're not cute, you're a cat. Just saying. Oh, the dragon fruit got pulled up. What the heck? This is a Ken's red kiwi, and I had a dragon fruit buried. How to do better about burying it, I guess. I want the dragon fruit and Ken's red to just kind of get along and climb each other. So hopefully one day that will happen. Both of them get big, but oh, these pines don't look good. These look dry. Yeah, they're not gonna make it in this heat. Probably should have got the oak tree. Well, Kristen has a few, so I'll probably get 2 from her. But I'm not going to be planting oak trees on this property. That's the problem. I wanted a pine right here, but if it gets too hot right here, that's not gonna happen. And this looks really dry. Does not look happy at all. Yeah, doesn't look happy. Tahoe. I called him Tahoe because he liked to sleep on my Tahoe. And he's same color kind of. My Tahoe's a green-black. Okay, so another banana needs its leaf cut. Then we have the David Bowie dragon fruit. And we have a cookies and a Gorda. There's a shishito pepper in here. That is the Russian roulette of peppers. It's growing through here. This is the shishito here. I need to put more soil here. The chickens keep digging it, so I need to put rocks here as well because look at those poor roots just sticking out of the ground, and it's still thriving. I just come over here and hide the little roots. There you go. Leave them alone, chickens. But definitely need to put some soil and some more rocks. That was completely dug up, so I put this here and this here. This is a shisho. It's like a spinach, I want to say, like a Asian spinach. Thanks, kitty. This ran knocked my arm up. Okay, you was gonna pet me? Is that why you put your hand down? You're gonna fucking pet me? Little bastard. Okay, so these are used in Asian dishes, like Asian stir fries and maybe Asian wraps. I haven't really messed with this. I want it to go wild, but it's supposedly annual, so it won't stay, but it'll freeze back and come back next year. So I want to get it as healthy and bushy as possible and get it established. So I don't really want to be picking off of it. I want it to be strong, but I do want to take some water leaves because when you take these, it makes the other leaves grow better. Get some branches going on. Probably top it and branch it out. I think it's too leggy. And then take a couple of these leaves and then drop them. Or I may make a tea out of them because I can get the nutrients down to them quicker. Oh, the water hose does. People need to watch it. I asked them to please put the water hose up here if you're taking it into the other yard because it will go across everything. The sun was burning these. Oh, so bad. Okay, kitty, I'm not going to be able to videotape when you're pushing my hand. That's what really irritates me about cats, this. You can't bend down and do any videotapes because any video streaming, any recording, they will come tap your hand. So if anyone knows about dragon fruits, let me know if I need to do anything about this sun burning. Besides getting them out of the sun, I put them over here by the fence because this will block the main heat of the sun and it doesn't get that hot from this other fence that I had it on over here. Oh, I need to remove this one too before it burns. It's not right up on the fence, but it looks like it's faring way better than that other one. So I'll probably put a dragon fruit here with Riley's kiwi, which is the hardy kiwi that you get in the stores. Oh, she's got a nice vine going on. Where is it going? It's wrapping among itself. Okay. I'm gonna want you very carefully to go up this. Oh, gentle now. Maybe it should wrap around itself first, huh? Come on. It's not so easy one-handed. Okay. I need you to wrap around this log, though, and then you can wrap around yourself. Let's get you in there somehow. Gently. Oh, that leaf just crunched. No. I don't want you crunching, little leaf. But I would like you to go this direction. There. Maybe. Okay, now you're on the other side. Come out. There we go. Maybe I should have just let it do what it wants, huh? Oh, Bee. Good morning, Bee. Scare me like that, you guys. Cookies? No, that's a kitty meow. It speaks English. No. Cookies? Be nice. Cookies, be nice. Be nice. It's a kitty. It's a meow meow. It speaks English. Just like you. Good boy. You be nice. That's Tahoe. Say hi, Tahoe. Hi, kitty meow meow. Oh, me speaks English too. Me could talk. Let me do it with my eyes. We just started on the backyard. That's why I call the backyard. This is my secret garden. And this is called the backyard because you go out the back door to get into this backyard. We have Granny Smith. I want to call it a golden, but it's not. So, but this is an apricot. I want to say golden apricot, but I don't think it is. But it's an apricot. Then over there we have a Fuyu persimmons, a Fuji apple, and Pop's Bartlett pear that I need to get cleaned up around. These are Pop's wildflowers. Kind of leaning because they're getting tall. They probably should be staked up. But I'm just going to let them do their thing so they'll drop flowers everywhere over here. Ooh, ant was on there. Careful what you touch. Ants will be on them. Let's see where this vine is going. Okay, you're doing good. You're just going right there. And we'll probably just trellis this to this here eventually. Just kind of patch it gently because they will grow. Those branches will grow fat. And see how the chickens have been digging at the root. I have to put more rocks up here. Put the dirt back. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me do this real quick. We don't want to bury too much of that dragon fruit because it will rot. Like it looks like it was wanting to. But I have wood under it in the back to keep it from touching the dirt. This is my first time with dragon fruit, so we will see how I do. It's like experiment, see where it's gonna take, see where it could go. I don't want to build trellises and I don't want to put them in pots. I don't want to constantly manage them. I want them to grow wild in my yard and manage them like, normally. We have an unknown peach because it was a flavor top nectarine. And then somehow it got mislabeled at Tellini's, so it turns out it's a peach. This is our bell pepper. We're going to let all the bell peppers grow now because I think that the bell pepper plant is kind of big enough, and we are in August, so we will be getting our heat coming. So I'm wanting those flowers to start blooming. And we're getting a few, so we're doing okay. And what is this? Do we have a pumpkin growing? We do. We have a pumpkin growing right here. It looks like it. Looks like a pumpkin vine. Where are we coming from? This one? It's this pumpkin. Is this a pumpkin though? They have rounder leaves. No, because the squash has a pokey leaf. And the pumpkin maybe has the rounder one. Well, whatever it is, we have it coming right there. Let me know if you guys know. And we have another one here. So whatever they are, they don't have the big flower before making them fruit. So I'm assuming that is not a pumpkin, because a pumpkin starts with the big flower. Big flower. Let me take some of these jalapeno or bell pepper leaves off the bottom. They're not necessary. They're not getting much light, so. Oh, and look at how good the blueberry's doing. The blueberry's coming over on this side. That's good. Oh, it is on this side. Okay, so this is the pink icing blueberry. I need to do some trimming up, I know. I've been kind of just letting everything grow and not wanting to shock it because, ooh, poor spider web. I'm sorry, spider. Leave your spiders. They eat the bad bugs. But I wanted to let them grow because they looked kind of sad. No ants. And then we have a tomato on the other side that was from the branch of my actual tomato plant. I was listening to different people online, like, take all the suckers from the bottom, take the leaves from the bottom. No, I should have just left everything. I should just let it bush out and left everything. No, I shocked it and it was like struggling to actually grow. And we have 2 tomatoes. Could have been more, but who knows. Next year, I'm going to know more about tomatoes. But honestly, all these plants I plant in here are basically the annuals. They're just for soil health, because I want my soil to have life in it. And this is a new yard. Like, this is a Hugo mound that we built. And we put bramble, wood chips, topsoil and sand, and chicken manure, and then wood chips on top of that, and then planted in it. And so we didn't do any kind of, planting any vegetables in it or anything before we put in our trees. So our trees are like, what is this? But I mean, they're okay. These were bare root last year. This one was struggling because the morning glory was on it. So you can see the morning glory piled up on the ground. I got kind of upset, ripped it down, because I probably won't grow morning glory in my yard, guys. So there's that hard truth, because Pop planted the morning glory. But they're too much for me to take care of. I can't continually stop this thing from growing up everything I own. And that's what it wants to do. It will take over your entire yard and be nothing but morning glory, which is beautiful. But I've got all Pop's wildflowers, and we've been getting seeds from it. And then we're going to be letting it drop seed. So these wildflowers should be forever. We're hoping. But that's why we're getting seeds from it, guys, so that we will have seeds from Pop's wildflowers. But I want them to grow right where he planted them. I want them to go wild here, so I don't want to take too much flowers from here, too many seeds, because that's less chance that it's going to seed out here. And even if I get the seeds from his plants, he didn't plant those seeds. He planted the plants. I want the seeds that, I want the plants he planted to plant their own seeds here. That's why I'm letting them do what they're going to do. And then we'll pray. But I'm going to be covering this for the winter with a light layer of wood chip and hope that it helps it out. A lot of YouTube videos to find out how to get my wildflower garden to self-seed. And if you guys know, let me know. Oh my gosh, look at how good this is doing though. I did not know my blueberry was doing this good. Okay, so the pink icing is in a good spot. It loves it. I think all the blueberries look like they're starting to take off. Okay, so August, maybe it wasn't me and it was just the weather and it's in the right spots because look at all that new growth. I'm so happy. What? My voice is gone, you guys. Too many concerts. Never too many. Oh, we have more dragon fruit here, though. I'm not sure all the names. I'm just hoping that they make it because very temperamental, I'm assuming. Purple sweet potato. We have jalapenos and cayenne. We have habanero. So I don't know what all my peppers are. I just planted them. I know what the bell peppers are. They're bell peppers. And this one, that little sorry looking tree, is an avocado tree. And yes, I grow my avocados from seed and I have patience and I wait that 7 years. And the one in the front that is 3 years old that hasn't showed any fruit yet, it's only 3 years old. But there's only one that hasn't showed fruit out of, well, we have 5. This is number 5. But out of 4, only one hasn't showed fruit. And so I think that's good odds. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4 might not fruit. 1 out of 5, because we have this one. So far, 1 out of 5 hasn't fruited. No, 2 out of 5 hasn't because this one is still a baby. But, you know, so we're going to say 1 out of 4. This is a habanero, probably. If you guys know, let me know. This, I believe, is a nectarine grown from seed. I think it's the nectarine because the peach that grew, it grew fast. And the peaches are graft root. So the nectarine may take a long time to grow, and that's fine with me if it gives me those good fruits that are in my front yard. But hopefully it just won't be a sickly, spindly, spindly, what do you call it? Leggy, not all like skinny and sickly and sad. Let's hope not, because I have 3 of those ones. That's one. I'm not sure what this is. I planted an apple and I planted a key lime, so I'm not sure which that is. If you guys know, let me know. The other nectarine is behind this bell pepper here, mixed in with the tomato. This is my original tomato that I took the 3 branches from and made new tomato plants. This is yet to show me fruit, but she's still growing good. She's got flowers. Oh, look, fruit. She showed me fruit. This is a African blue basil. And I heard that you put your tomato over your African blue basil to shade the blue basil. Come on, tomato. We need some shade. It's shading a little bit. Look. It's like, I got you. This is the poor little Meyer lemon. We took all its lemons off this year in hopes that it grows a little vigor. And it looks like it has. But I think that the lemons were left way too long this year. And next year we'll take them off right away because it will get a lot more growth. See the little tiny bits of growth? Literally the lemons were just taken off because this isn't my tree. And I let my daughter know, hey, you know, you might want to take those off. She's like, oh. And now it's growing. There is a watermelon. These are icebox watermelons. And it's still doing good. I don't want to move it too much. I don't want to break that little vine. But here's hoping. It was hanging. I feel like I should let it go where it was, because I don't think anybody's going to be stepping on it now because it's right here. Maybe I should let it hang. I don't know. Seems to be okay in its spot now. Just wanted to get some sunshine, and it's all in that middle of that. It might not. But then the back here, it probably wouldn't either. It was like right here. What do you think, guys? I should let it go here? Let it go where it wanted to, huh? Let me pick up this little watermelon so I don't break it. Come on, guys. Don't get stuck. Are you holding on to something? Oh, you rooted right there. Maybe. I don't know if it's got a strawberry leaf in it. Somewhere. Okay. Gently. There we go. I think that's where it wants to be. There. I don't want to pull on it too much because it's holding on. Freaking ants. Okay, I could touch my freaking plants. No, I can't. Ants will get me. Dang it. But they're fertilizing, or they're pollinating. This freaking cat. Can't think straight, guys, and my arm goes everywhere. I don't like cats. I love them, but I don't like them. But they irritate me. Dogs don't do that. They're not like, oh, you're streaming? Pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me. No. Already dealing with ants. Now I'm trying to see if it's holding on to the strawberry. Get away! Or is the strawberry holding on to it? That's confusing me. Oh, it's holding on right there. And the strawberry, it's right there. Okay, now I see. Okay, you hold on to that strawberry then. There we go. Let that little fruit hang. There, we don't want to make you stress. You hold on. So that's what it's doing, holding on to the strawberry so that fruit can get some, what do you call it, leverage? Oh, okay, I see you. And I put you back where you belong. Let's just hope nobody comes over here and steps on you because you're Pop's watermelon and I'm very particular with you. If we get one watermelon and I get them seeds, I will be so happy. That's my main thing, is to get the seeds from his plants so we can continue to grow his plants forever. Over here I have chamomile, and I want it to seed up and drop its seeds here. I want a chamomile hill with the strawberry hill. So strawberries and chamomile on this with the blueberries and peppers, of course. More jalapenos. This is definitely a jalapeno. This was last year's jalapenos. And this, I believe, is a pumpkin and a squash because it's two different leaves, two different plants. And we will see. Two different flowers for sure. Let's see. We have this little flower, and then we have those big flowers. So let's see what this turns out to be. That's always fun when you just buy plants at the store and then you plant them and you forget what they are and you're like, oh, what is this? It's a different flower. It's got different leaves. It was probably a different plant. Oh, yeah, you probably bought that plant. It's probably not one of your plants you got out of seeds. This is the Black Beauty eggplant. And I see lots of flowers, so I'm having hopes for lots of eggplants. I'll just be happy with one eggplant, people. If I could just get one. Because look, that's a flower and it's dead. What pollinates these? What can I get to pollinate these? How can I get these pollinated? Come on, let me know, guys. Here comes the kitty again. It has my hand down low. I think it wants to be petted. I have my hand down low. It thinks I want to pet. So yeah, let me know in the comments what I need to do for this eggplant to get it to give me eggplants. Eggplant. Aha! Yeah, let me know what to do with this eggplant so that I could get eggplants. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sounded weird. Oh, my tummy. I shouldn't move around in the morning. Sorry guys, I have a condition that stops me from doing a lot of stuff. If I move too quickly in the morning, I just get majorly nauseous. With a lot of acid reflux, and I apologize. Okay, so this is my peach sorbet, I believe. And it is getting a lot of new growth as well. Check that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, and this right here is a Bing cherry. This was put in last year. Over there, another Sam Houston bare root was put in last year. And I trimmed it up a lot to get some sunshine back here. So all of its branches will be up above my head. Yeah, these two didn't want to break. I need to come in and cut those. But yeah, I want all these branches up above my head. We have grapes coming from the neighbors. I thought these were exactly like ours, but these are more purple. Ours are more red. But we grafted ours from these. But ours was an actual old grapevine, so we might have just woke it up. But these look red too. I don't know. They look more grape. They look more purple than, yeah, grape. Seeds though. I'm not allowed to have the skin or the seeds, so I just suck on the juice or I try to get out the flesh. We have a watermelon over here. This one's my watermelon. And it's kind of going that way. So I'm hoping we'll get some flowers going. There's a flower. I'm hoping that they'll give us some watermelons. But it looks like it's doing pretty good. I was worried because I'm like, oh my gosh, my watermelons, they're not growing. The plants are not growing. Well, you're not supposed to plant them when I did. They like it hot. They like that sun. Never water the neighbor's periwinkle when they tell you to, because it will take over your entire yard. It's kind of easy to pull up because the roots are shallow, but it's going to be annoying. Oh, hecka ants. What am I thinking? Ugh, get away from my plants. I mean, periwinkle's good. This right here is purslane. And purslane is a superfood. It's got omega and vitamins, all kinds of good things. You take these and you clean them, rinse them. You could grind them, dry them out, put them in your smoothies, or you could put them in stir fries, put them in all your food. Definitely a must. These are a superfood and it gives you all your daily nutrients. On the young leaf, can't even taste it. So it doesn't have any foul, bitter, or anything like that. Yeah, I was not happy yesterday. So all of these morning glories, they're alive, people. There's two main places I need to dig them up. I will be putting them in pots, but they will not go on my property. I've decided I'm not going to deal with morning glory. It makes me sad because Pop planted those here, but he didn't know what morning glory does. So he would have been okay with me not putting them on my property. If his mom wants flowers gone wild, I could bring them to her house. She might like that. Doubt. Maybe on the fence between hers and the neighbor's yard. But look at this. Okay. It already started. It's like, oh, okay, well, you don't want me on that. I will go over here on this then. I mean, it's like, okay, it's gentle. You could take it off the branches easily. Just untwist it. It's like, it'll listen to you. It's like, okay, I'll live still. Put me somewhere else. It's definitely alive. Looks a little sad right now, but that's because, look, these were all just wrapped around my branches like that. Just tangled around them, and you cannot have that on your fruit trees. Look at how sad this thing is. I'm not sure if you could tell from where you're at, but it's green at the top, at the bottom it's brown and sad, and I had to rip a lot of branches up too. Look at this. There's still periwinkle because I just ripped it off going up. And I feel sad. It's just a poor little plant. But nope. Looks like the whole top branch of my nectarine got busted, and not yesterday. Wow. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. It doesn't feel right up here either. Huh. Could have been from that periwinkle. Look at this. Still on it. It's dead and it's still like stuck. So I'm going to go through and cut it off. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday. Save this poor peach tree. And it was growing wrong too, because it should have had more, life down here going up. And now it's just like a lot of big shoots trying to save itself from that periwinkle. From the... See, I've dealt with too many flowers today. The morning glory. It's trying to save itself from the morning glory. Don't think the periwinkle climbs. I think it just takes up a lot of shallow root. So, I think that's most of the backyard. Here comes that cat again. This is a Norwegian pine. I know, Mal. I didn't come out here to pet, though. And last year, this whole backyard was empty. Just desolate. And I wanted to try to find a way to come back here in the shade, but without the fence and without this garden, I had no reason to come sit in the back corner of my yard like a weirdo. So I had to create myself. Well, I didn't create it. I had help. Pop, Ryan, Riley, me, Kristen, Hazel, Ezra, Lacey. We all created this backyard. Crazy kitty. Last year. So this was just done last year. This is a 1-year-old yard. It was completely bare, desolate, nothing in it. Well, the pecan trees, I can't say there was nothing. We had pecan trees. That's our first layer. And then our second layer will be the tall fruit trees, which will be the Bing cherry. It's the only one I want to get tall. I don't know though. Should I let these ones grow full force since they're in the back? And then let the ones in the front backyard, the ones in the backyard actually be the dwarf ones? Are all of them short so I can reach my fruit? But I want the grandkids to be able to climb trees. And what better reason to climb a tree than to pick some fruit? So probably these ones in the back are going to be big for them to be able to climb. Just let them go, huh? Now that they have the bottom shape, I should just let the top grow probably. But still keep trimming back, get the shape, just not short. I don't know. I'm new to this. I am so new to this. I've never grown fruit trees before. I am a 420 grower. So I used to have to chase people out of my backyard, and now I'm growing perennials, not annuals. All right, guys, well, I need to get my coffee going, and everything is checked on back here. I'll probably do some deadheading on some flowers today. Probably just my roses, maybe. And then pull out that morning glory. I was trying to wait till fall, but it just keeps wrapping around all my plants, and I feel like the longer I wait, the more stressed it's gonna be. But I'm not going to be putting it in my yard, so I don't know. I don't know. It will be just too hard to manage those vines, and I'm not the type that wants to manage things. I'm the lazy gardener. I just want to go in my yard and not do anything. And if I have to do something, it's like, it can wait. You know what I mean? If I want to do it today. But anyway, guys, it has been a great morning. I have to get chicken food and coffee. Love you all. And